Boy, we've got some big time Dragon Ball English dub information coming your way. So about a month ago or so, November 1st, I did a video saying the Dragon Ball Z Kai Buu Saga was coming in December or January. Then, after the video was up, I specified in the comments section, by the way, I should specify that because of the holidays, it'll likely air in January, but be announced in December. I didn't see any other YouTube channel cover this. Well, kiss the ring. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, Dragon Ball Kai, the final chapters, is coming to Adult Swim January 7th at midnight. So you're going to get your Buu Saga of Kai. It's been done forever. That's no secret at this point. And I had heard from 3 different sources that it was coming, and it's here. So it's coming January 7th. But that might not be the big news for a lot of people. But I am happy it's airing because you guys got to understand, okay, there's a lot of little kids out there who have never seen the Buu Saga. I'm talking about like really little kids. They're just watching Kai, and they don't know about the Buu Saga. So them jumping into Super or even GT without seeing the Buu Saga will confuse them. But that's not going to stop them from airing Super. So we're going to get both Dragon Ball Kai and Dragon Ball Super. So IGN reported this morning the Dragon Ball Super English dub is going to be premiering on Adult Swim in January. The time slot, though, very interesting. And I at first was skeptical because it's IGN. IGN has been known to get their Dragon Ball information rather wonky, but Toonami's official Facebook page did confirm this too. At least I think they did. I'm pretty sure I saw them do it. But 8 p.m. Eastern and 11:30 p.m. So Dragon Ball Super will be airing twice in one day. I don't believe it's 2 different episodes. It's the same episode. It's possible. I'm not sure why they're airing it twice, but it's possible that it could be because they want to air the edited version at 8 and the uncut one at 11:30. Now, 8 p.m. on a Saturday is really not a kid's time slot anyways, but we know for a fact after I talked to Chris Rager about this, who's going to be coming on the channel tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, Friday. He'll be coming on the channel Friday for an interview. He told me that there are 2 versions of the Super Dub. There's an edited one where his name's going to be Hercule and not Mr. Satan. It's going to be called The Home for Infinite Losers. All that stuff that we hated from the past, or at least we believe is going to be called that. There's going to be an edited censored dub. You guys know I hate censorship, and I'm sure most of you guys do too. At 11:30, they're definitely going to be airing the uncut Dragon Ball Super dub on Adult Swim January 7th. So think about this. We're going to get three Dragon Ball episodes. We're going to get an 8 p.m. showing of Super. We're going to get an 11:30 p.m. showing of Super, followed by a 12 a.m. or whatever, midnight showing. Let me double check that. Yeah, midnight. A midnight showing of the Kai Buu Saga. So you're going to be able to watch Super and the Kai Buu Saga at the same time. Very weird, but at least it's coming out. I think it would have pissed me off if they had aired Super without the Kai Buu Saga. I would have preferred if they had the Kai Buu Saga on first and maybe aired 2 episodes on a Saturday and just kind of, ran through it. But they're airing them both. It's going to be a crazy block of Dragon Ball, but I worry it might confuse some kids. Hopefully they'll figure it out. It's just going to be funny because the spoiler for the end of the Buu Saga is in the first episode of Super. So, damn, But, a lot of these kids are going to grow up and go on the internet and find out all this shit when they get older. So, the article goes on to say, there's a few things about this article that are weird. The article on IGN says the first season's 26 episodes are set to air in the Toonami block in the coming weeks and months. Now, that I think is incorrect. I think they meant 27 episodes because if you guys remember, the first story arc of Super Battle of Goddark is episodes 1 through 14, and then Resurrection F is 15 through 27, not 26. 27 is the last episode when Vegeta and Frieza have their fight, and of course Goku ends up killing Frieza at the end of the episode. That's going to be consolidated into one, quote, season. Of course, in Japan, the whole thing aired every week. We're still watching it. But apparently what they're doing here is just airing just the first season, which is the movie retellings. So those are going to be coming out first. There's actually a clip right here, which I'm not going to play, of Beerus, from the dub. Also, he says that there's a Dragon Ball Super website. I clicked it. It didn't even go anywhere. I'm sure it'll be up soon, an official website. And pretty much the other weird thing about this article is on IGN, they wrote, Dragon Ball Super first aired December 1969. I don't think Dragon Ball Super aired in 1969, but maybe these guys are in. Maybe one of those Mandela effects with the time, with the time distortion. I don't know, but that's what I got for you today. I have a discussion coming up later tonight with Mike from Laughingstock Media about Dragon Ball Super's future and where the show should go. But to recap, Dragon Ball Super and the Kai Buu Saga, the final chapters, both are coming January 7th. And one more thing, guys. I helped out my buddy Comics Explained over on his channel. Did a video called Super Saiyan Blue vs. Superman 1 million. Now, I don't know anything about Superman 1 million because I've never read those comics. I would like to, but I just never got around to it. But I provided the historical data for Rob to do his video over on Comics Explained. He gave me a shout out, so definitely check out Rob. I'll leave a link to this video in the description. Super Saiyan Blue Goku vs. Superman 1 million. Like I said, I did the historical data. So that's all I did. So if the outcome is not what you wanted, it's not me. But Rob makes great content, guys. One of my big inspirations on YouTube. I love his historical stuff. He's the king of comic book historical shit. So go subscribe to him. And don't forget, guys, click that bell. YouTube, I'm sure you've heard about it by now. It's very wonky. People aren't getting videos in their sub boxes. It's been very weird. If you click that bell underneath my channel, you'll get notifications for all the Dragon Ball news. And we're getting a lot of news in the next 2 weeks. I'm telling you what's happening. I'm telling you. So click that button so you guys get all the videos. And of course, I also do a lot of Dragon Ball historical stuff, analysis. So if you want to learn more about Dragon Ball, because there's a lot of misinformation out there and I want to kill it, subscribe, look through the videos. You'll learn a lot. I assure you of that. Thank you for supporting Geekdom 101. Subscribe, like the video if you liked it. Hopefully you did, and hopefully we're hyped to see this Dragon Ball Super dub and the Kai Buu Saga. See what Sabbath and the rest of the guys over there have cooking up for us. So thank you. Talk to you guys later on tonight.